Whoa, hey. It's amazing. It's like I'm here. And it's like oh no. Hey! So, I took some time to give my character a small makeover, which hopefully you can see here so all the chatter doesn't drown us out. Different hairstyle, lighter hair color, and a better bushy beard. Because he's still an intrepid mage, but now he can equip some heavy armors, which already has added like 15 points to my defense. I don't have anything for the head or the hands yet, but that will come soon, hopefully.
Potions, anything for friends of path-abiding magic.
Potatoes.
So, I want
I like
to let
radish.
that bounty.
Yeah, that should be it.
Hear my words, O path-abiding people of this holy city. A miracle has happened.
There
My-
it was.
Must have been due to its sheer
170. Maulus was a stowaway who hid himself in a ship from Nehrim. He was discovered in the harbor, overwhelmed the captain of the ship, and killed 3 recruits of the city guard on his way through the city, only to hole up in the Undercity. I have to kill him to receive the bounty. There are 200 Endralian pennies issued for his death. Strident.
They just sit on their
2-star.
asses and hope things settle themselves. Idiots.
I can do that, but I want to get the main quest done.
to the throne, son of Glorious has, after
And
decades of
I need
imprisonment
to
by
go to
his
the Sun
treacherous
Temple. Go. Yeah, I can see that. Get myself some appropriate clothing for what's gonna happen. Oh, there's an enchanter's table. I don't have anything with me, I don't think. No, I do. But that's something I
That is
have.
beyond me. What he's
Well,
doing.
where did I
Fades
put
away.
that?
Everyone shut up. Jesus.
Walk blessed.
Running. Jump. You know, honestly, I barely remember the events of the cheat episode.
And you actually believe this could work? It sounds absurd.
I don't believe I know. The mercenary, he might not be the shining knight of Castle Starsound, but he's better than most of your men. I want him,
Yes,
and
makes
you will
sense.
need to convince your true Chesser of it.
Is that so? Very well, I will convince her. You will hear from me.
I hope so.
100 times. Sky.
What's that?
Prophet, good to see you. How do you feel?
I feel like this character I'm playing is kind and soft-spoken, but as soon as he needs something from you, he will eat your soul.
Good. I never doubted you would pass the test. In any case, all that is left to do now is to recite the oath. Then we will finally deal with the more urgent matters.
Yes, sir.
None of it. You'll see. The ceremony needs a little preparation. 1 day at least. Come back then. Even if it hurts to lose more time, the cleansing approaches. I can feel it. Just this night I had another of the dreams.
Cool.
People I knew, including you. But these people weren't themselves. There was something else, and it spoke through them. They mocked us and said our struggle against the cycle was pointless. It was peculiar.
Hey, doesn't that sound familiar?
I believe that these beings are connected to the cycle. They must be the ones who cause it. You did? That is interesting.
That's what I just said.
Must be related to our roles as emissaries. Maybe there is a connection between us.
Oh, I hope not.
None. Maybe they are demons or magical entities of some kind, but they are different from everything I know. In any case, if they are indeed responsible for the cycle, they are our enemies. That's what matters for now. Come back tomorrow for the ceremony.
Okay. I may as well speak to them.
Yes. That depends on whom you ask. In some writings of the Pyreans, we are referred to as chosen ones, but this is wrong. A better word would be chess figures with their own will. Whatever force causes the cycle also gave us powers and a task, but fulfilling that task is our own responsibility. Well, that is something else we only know in broad strokes. It is my task to lead mankind in its battle against the cleansing, to rally our strengths, so to speak. Yours is to read the Echo and help us gain the knowledge we need for victory. How exactly you're going to do that is something we still have to find out. No. I do not know, but there are hints. We will see. As I said before, my knowledge about that is limited. But if it helps you, imagine that it is a way of perceiving that which connects us all, our subconscious.
Oh no.
Yes. You know, most people perceive themselves as an entity separate from the rest of the world. And while this is partially true, there is something that connects us. Dark corners of our mind, bridges to which we in a conscious state do not have access to. But you do not need to be supernaturally gifted to feel that these bridges exist. I am sure you have experienced it yourself at one time or another. A moment where you knew exactly what another person thought or would do next. People with close blood ties can especially feel that connection. Children and their mothers, siblings, and especially twins. Correct. And while most people hardly feel this connection at all, as if looking through a tinted window, to you, it is wide open during your visions.
I'd say it's more like the window breaks.
Their bodies might be, but the traces they left behind still remain. Everything that was, everything that is, and everything that will be, it already exists in the sea of eventualities. This is the basic principle of magic. And time is not a straight line. Only the barriers of our mind make us perceive it as such. Visions, premonitions, dreams that become reality. These are all leftovers of waves from other eventualities that spill over into our reality. There have always been people able to read them, but none so good at it as you are, thanks to the Echo.
That means I'm special.
Good question. In their writing, the Pyreans say it has existed for aeons. Since this world exists, Since the sea of eventualities exists, so too then does the cycle. It seems to be a part of existence, so to speak. The Pyreans didn't, and neither did the dozen civilizations that came before them. That is what we know. But as for what happened before that, our knowledge about the past is limited. All that matters for now is that the cycle threatens us, and that we have to stop it.
Cool.
Sky can rain fire. Magisters change.
Nothing quite like info dumps. I don't seem to recall what else I need to do to get it started. Could just be that I have to leave the building and come back. That was a very noisy gulp, I'm sorry. Oh.
My sir! Phew. There you are. Here, a letter for you. What? Oh, that's very generous of you.
Yay!
Thank you. Safe travels, and may his light guide you.
Every day like the last, part 2. My friend, congratulations for passing the trial. You already know how I feel about the Red Cloaks and their, let's say, superior attitude. But still, it would rob me of my sleep to know that I didn't congratulate you in person. Should your holy duties allow it, meet me at the old watchtower at the western gate of Ark. Cordially, Jaspar. So now the courier service is, hiring kids. Let's do this one then, since I got time to kill.
In life, as in death. This is holy ground, Outlander. You do not belong here.
I am literally holier than thou. Shut up. Well, since I'm going outside the wall, ring is for my thing, and my talisman is for the thing. These ones support each other. That's at the western watchtower, and the west is the entrance at the Heartlands, which means he is right here. I am glad that I get to encounter this particular quest at night. It's very quaint at night. I also know this one tends to be done.
Ah, there you are. Glad you made it. So, how was it? I heard quite some stories about this trial, and was never sure what to make of it.
He likes that I showed up.
Yeah, I changed my mind.
Huh.
Come, let's go upstairs. It'll be worth it.
Very well. After you. definitely the first time I'm specializing as a mage that can wear heavy armors. But we shall see where it goes. I guess they're waiting for me. Very well.
There we are. Wait a second. So, wine or pipe? Chilean Sweetwater tobacco. 100 times better than what they smoke here.
Got it.
Consider it a congratulatory gift for passing the trial.
Ah!
Nothing better than a good pipe and a nice sight to go along with it. It's always sad to see how few people can truly appreciate these things.
I wonder if I can actually use it. Well, I'm not likely to see it again. And it was a gift from him, so yeah, why not? Frost resistance.
Anyway, tell me, my friend, what is it that drives you? I've been asking that myself since we met. I mean, it's not like anyone's forcing you to play errand boy for Orenthiel, is there? And with your abilities, you could make a fortune as a mercenary. Not to mention the danger you put yourself in. Securing the excavation site, passing the trial, they certainly haven't been easy on you so far.
No, they have not.
Huh, I figure. In any case, it's interesting to see how you've gotten from being a magically gifted refugee to the center of all this. Kind of reminds me of a woman I used to travel with, Alicia. No matter where she went, she always ended up in the eye of the storm. We got hired for the same job. Usually I work better on my own, but this partnership was refreshing in every aspect. It felt good to know someone's got your back for a change, especially with the kind of work I do. Which is why we decided to stick together after that first job. And it went great, at least initially. She just cared too much, you know? Yeah, she was a mercenary, but she only ever picked the jobs where she thought she could help people, or at least do no damage. As you can imagine, that doesn't always work out in my profession, and whenever it didn't, she really took it to heart. It was sad, if you think about it, really. Oh, several reasons. First of all, she was primarily a traveling healer, and used the money she got from those jobs to sustain herself. Secondly, Alicia wasn't all selflessness. She wanted to help people, yeah, but she also wanted to make experiences, I guess. Live like an eagle, love like a madman, and dream like a god. A bit cheesy, yeah, but that was her credo. We traveled together and we had sex, so yes, according to most people's definition of it, we were a couple. That was, let me think, about 3 years. Yeah, we went to Araziel, Kira, Artwend, and one time we even fought a group of petrified on Millet. She fought as ardently as she lived. I don't know how I would have survived that fight without her. Well, we were simply too different. I guess that's what it comes down to. Let's face it, I'm a pathetic white knight, and an even worse world savior. Alicia and I, we were just bound to clash. We were lovers, then friends, then lovers again, and so on and so forth. Ultimately, that was just too much for me. Too extreme. Too absorbing. Love as she defined it, yeah. Had it been for her, we would have married after that first night. That's a long story. Not one that puts me in a favorable light. At least if you like most people. Let's save that for another time.
Okay.
Split up. Yeah, that's one way to put it. But anyway, enough about me. What about you? Has there ever been someone in your life? Or have you always been the lone wolf?
I like to figure... I do like these questions where it lets you choose your own history. And you know what? Let's give it a history.
I see. Maybe you can tell me about that one day. I'd love to hear it. I, for one, have had enough drama to last me a lifetime. Sex is fine, but I guess I'm just not naive enough for anything else anymore. Love, love, love. People have such wrong-headed expectations, really. Sometimes I think it would help us all to finally admit that there isn't that much that separates us from the apes.
There's clothes.
Anyway, why don't you tell me a little more about this trial? I heard you passed it together with that quiet girl, Kalia. What's she like? I've heard some stories about her.
Oh, you'll get to know her soon.
That's just life, I think. There comes a point when you've done all you can. My. We've certainly lost track of time, haven't we? I really need to hit the hay for a couple hours now. I'll have to go look for some new work tomorrow. And I've heard about a nobleman who's looking for a sellsword. That is, if Arenthiel or old Bushybeard doesn't have a new job for me by then. Say what you want about them. Their pay is beyond generous.
I guess.
I'll see you around, my friend.
600. Well, it's good to have you back, Jaspar.
Huh?
So, any luck?
None so far. I'll get you your eggs eventually. No, there'll have to be a time. Bring him along for the story quest, and then that's pretty much going to be it. But nonetheless. Come on, tag the location. Tag the location! Thank you. Probably too late in the day for me to start the quest for the donkey. Still. Yep. Ah, there you is. Well, not that particular one. Anyway, it is time for me to find a bed. It just so happens that I own a bed. Still need to finish this Foamville quest, but another time, perhaps, when I'm back to doing side quests.
Oh, well.
Good evening.
I am not your average Joe. I kill everyone I know, and then I eat their souls. I study entropy. What do you think of my rendition? This is it, though. So it does rename itself. This is what I wanted to be. Ah, what a sparse house. A loft with nothing on it. A dresser with some tools that I don't use because I don't own a farm. A chair. And a bed. It's perfect. things are ready to go for it.
Is it important?
Well, it's about me, so yes, it is important.
They just sit on their asses and let things settle that.
Floorhammer's Forge work.
War on Nerum. War on Kile. Red madness. The fuck is wrong with this world?
Where is your Forge Master? I wish to conduct business, and I need him here. What the diggity dealio? There you is. Hey, hey, hey. Talk to me, damn it. Hey, hey, hey. Talk to me, damn it. Hey, hey, hey. Talk to me, damn it. Why are you not talking to me? Do I have something on my face? Fine. What a rude shop owner. Of course it would be 8 in the morning and all these would be locked after I leave.
Potatoes, garlic, radish. Yeah, that should be it. Walk blessed, my sir.
Spasiba. Jesus, why is the frame rate still so bad in here? Ugh. I'm gonna have to take care of that off camera.
Walk blessed, my sir.
Shut up.
My sir?
Okay.
Now, a good pipe of peace weed. Jesus, why is that stuff so expensive?
Because I'm Banjo. Let's go see if I can get that donkey quest.
Monsieur.
Not that way. Not this way either. Foreign quarter. Yes. Everyone talk at once.
Walk blessed.
Hey, there's a
What? You mean the living dead, the watirs everywhere, the frenzied civilians? I'd say this country's seen better times. But at least something happens. It makes this place less boring.
Monsieur?
See you around, I guess. If the shops ain't even open, I don't know if this place would be open either. But I need something to do until Orenthiol calls me back.
My sir, a foreigner, huh? What a surprise. A foreigner, huh? What a surprise.
What's surprising about it?
Oh my. Gnarldolf, a troll. For 2 months now, every night, I've been hearing this horrible, bloodthirsty grunting near the farm.
You just wait and see.
The guard says I'm only imagining it, but trust me, I've seen enough of the world to know troll noises when I hear them. When it all started, the grunting came from back in the forest, but it's gotten closer each night, and I'm sure that thing is out for my animals. So, what do you say? You kill Nardal for me, and in return, you will get one of my very best donkeys for free. Whirlwind. And believe me, he lives up to his name.
You better. Nardal.
What? That doesn't ring a bell. Gnarldolf? As in, the Gnarldolf? From the fairy tale, The Seraph and the Beast.
Never read that one.
Considering how horrible the grunting sounds, that name seemed fitting to me. But call him what you want, it doesn't matter. As long as you kill him.
Fine.
Oh, that should be pretty easy. Just wait until shortly after midnight and then scout the area. Eventually, you'll hear that grunting I told you about. Then just find out where it comes from. And needless to say, be careful. You look like you can take care of yourself, otherwise I wouldn't have asked. But these beasts are not to be underestimated.
Obolus, my sir, please. The Lord will redeem you for your kindness.
Looks like you already have work. You're working for your money, right? Yeah, look at you. Look at you go. You got a job. Yeah. Good job. Cannons. Trust in God, all others pay caps.
Walk blessed.
You walk blessed.
Monsieur?
Figures that the quest that I wanted to do would have a time frame.
Some shifts never end.
Shut up.
So, any progress?
You just asked me about it. Pardon me.
Hello.
Making my way downtown, making my way downtown, making my way downtown. That's how the song goes, right? Making my way downtown. I came in with 2 giant balls. You're gonna have to suck 'em all. Don't wanna get too technical. All I want you to do is
Renard Shalom, my
suck me.
Are you looking for fresh
Yeah, you suck me. You know who said that. Got the counter, let me see it from here, right?
Warren Nerum.
Warren
Kile.
Get away from the counter if you can't sell stuff.
The fuck is wrong?
Everything for the path-abiding soldier.
That would be necessary for what I got. Alright. Don't need weapons, I just need equipment. Currently got, which is that. This is the one that I need the most. My gauntlets are nothing. Jeez, I don't need 7 of them. I've already got apprentice. Adept will be the next one. Pyrean armor is evidently light armor. Nonetheless. Ba 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 da 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 da. Since I have one, I don't need that either.
Come again.
Okay. I mean, assuming that you actually do stuff this time. Cool.
Hear my words, O path-abiding people of this holy city. A miracle has happened. A miracle that must have been.
Hungry for arcane secrets?
I just don't see the fucking point.
You just don't get anything.
At least the name finally fixed itself. Yes, yes, yes. Which I suppose is what I want. But just in case it's not... Just filled up with everything I needed. Well then, how do these blueprints get used? So much for dropping. Certainly not what I expected. Maybe the anvil will give me what I'm thinking of. Hey, you. Beat it.
Never change.
Okay. 3 wood, silver ingot, common soul gem. Well, so now this other thing got me everything that I needed.
Now where did...
Well,
What that?
somewhere in the Undercity then.
Walk blessed, my friend. You look disheartened. And I have just the right thing for you. A visit to our
Hear my words, O path-abiding people of this holy city. A miracle has happened. A
Why can I
miracle
never
that
keep
must
track of the
have been
signposts?
due to its sheer...
Touching effigy. Oh.
Some people just don't know their path.
So I do not want this one. You with me? Good.
Relata Shara. You know why we're here.
The shadow tax is due. My sir, I'm sorry, but the past moons haven't been kind to us, and...
Do you want protection?
Yes, of course, my sir. We want protection.
Then pay. We're keeping our end of the bargain. Now it's your turn.
As if I had a bloody choice.
I'll just pretend I didn't hear that.
Of course. Forgive me for my insolence, my sir. You'll have the money by tomorrow.
See? It can be so simple.
You're leaving, aren't you? Yes, you are. Nice. Of course, you have nothing to say, but...
The light fades away at the end of the day. Ta-dum-dum.
This is a new spot, so... Why are you hiding? Get out there! That's the way to go, Yara. What are you doing with that one-handed? I didn't give you anything like that. Viewer is pretty high. 18%, much better. You didn't give me much. Got me some. guess you already got him. Iron ore in these things. These chests had more pennies than the safe did. Okay. You. Are you out of arrows or something? Is that what's going on?
Hey! You're an adventurer, aren't you? Have you been to... oh, how do they say it? My dad told me that's where the petrified live.
They changed the voice actor for that.
Yes.
What is it, son? Fair enough. Maybe there's a trick or two I could show you, but trust me, they don't come cheap.
Yes. Should I? Yes. Well, let's see. Lockpicking is not relevant to me. These guys are not. Slow trap will be. These ones are not. It's handy.
Yes. Just move along, will you?
Alright, fine. Meet my way. 6, 7, 28, 9, 30. Slightly better. Still got a ton of points to use and not nearly enough gold for everything. Now I am much poorer. I almost said Ambriel. How long until Ambriel calls me back? That's a completely different save.
Hello.
Tall girl. Barely got me anything. 1 point, maybe. About 100 points of health. It was 1 point of health, and I use way more health than I get back.
Yes?
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Monsieur?
Walk blessed.
Still not discovered the South Port. Oh well. This is where the miner tower is. How can I not have discovered it?
War on Nerum. War on Kile. Red madness. The fuck is wrong with this world?
Well, we'd tell you, but Aranthiel said it was a bad idea.
Well met.
Yes. Well, well met. Totally do that. Ah, Lottie. I don't feel like waiting.
As if they'd ever listen to me.
I'm not listening to you. I'm gonna go. Because I told myself I would do some actual recording today in my voice booth. And it is already 6:30. So I'm gonna take care of that. It is time for me to take off my pants, take off my pants.